first, we're going to take a pit stop at the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is having admittedly a bit of a blip year in 2020. But that said, all eyes are on the future as rumors about films like Thor: Love and Thunder begin to swirl. Now, the Thor sequel is currently gearing up for production early next year in Australia, and it'll feature the return of Natalie Portman as Jane Foster, who this time will be wielding the mighty Mjolnir and taking on the powers of the mighty Thor herself. And an unnamed insider speaking to the Hollywood Reporter noted that it'll be like Avengers 5. Also, Taika Waititi made waves over the weekend when he posted a photograph of him and Idris Elba visiting the New Zealand All Blacks rugby team, which prompted fans to then speculate wildly if Heimdall is returning to the land of the living after getting extremely murdered by Thanos. So let's start off with that Avengers 5 comment. Is this going to be Avengers 5? Like, much how like Captain America Civil War kind of was that Avengers 2.5. We know that Star-Lord's going to be in this movie and Valkyrie, but who else do you want to see return? Emma, let's start with you here.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I feel like if you're Taika Waititi, you've got a reputation for like really handling a nice ensemble sort of cast situation. If we can just bring back everyone from Thor Ragnarok, like give me Jeff Goldblum again. It's like, It doesn't matter if you've previously been murdered or disappeared or snapped away. It doesn't matter. There are no rules anymore. Just come back. It's soap opera territory now. Everybody's got secret evil twins. I think that for me, the Avengers 5 thing would make me a little bit hesitant of like, okay, come on. Like we just got done with all the big crossover-y kind of stuff. But it's Taika and I like his sense of humor. And again, like the way he handles an ensemble cast. So I think that, I'm for whatever this ride is going to be. And I'm very looking forward to Jane Foster, Thor.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be some sort of deadly enemy for them to fight if it requires two Thors to defeat it. So that is going to be something that might require an Avengers-esque cast, but ultimately relies on the power of these two Thors who have proved themselves worthy. I see someone in the chat, Kyle Matthews, saying, give us Beta Ray Bill and Gore the God Butcher. Gore the God Butcher is the character that, what's his name? Michael, oh my God, Batman. Oh, British guy. Welsh.
No,
not Michael Keaton.
No, Michael Caine.
No. Oh, Christian Bale. Oh my God, why did I say Michael?
God,
Christian Bale. Sorry, my brain keeps
Michael.
screeching halt.
Well, that is on you a little bit. I'm just gonna say.
Gore the Brain Butcher over here. Anyway, Christian Bale rumored to be playing Gore the God Butcher from Jason Aaron's run of the comics. But speaking of unexpected characters who maybe aren't that unexpected, I just love this bit of detail. Vin Diesel, everyone's favorite Fast and Furious person, and my old D&D buddy Vin Diesel told USA Today that a new version of Groot is on the way, specifically an Alpha Groot.
Ooh.
The Groot that we're going to is Alpha Groot. You're going to lose your mind when you see Alpha Groot. So my question, Jason, to you is, what is an Alpha Groot? Please, what could this be?
Well, I think in the comics, he could grow to 23 feet tall and I don't know how many pounds. So maybe we're just going to see giant. We're going to see
Sequoia Groot.
King Kong versus Godzilla versus Groot. I mean, who knows?
Amazing.
I would pay good money to see that, but I do not believe my boy Groot would last in that battle very long.
Probably not, especially with the fire element. I mean, it would be interesting. I mean, it would be kind of ridiculous, but also ridiculous fun to see I think I read somewhere that he's actually doing the motion capture. So is this going to be like a Vin Diesel, literally, jacked Groot?
I mean, I think he do the motion capture in the first one as well? In the original Guardians, or did he just provide the voice? I might be misremembering.
Just provided the voice.
Gotcha. Well, this time, look, there's going to be a very beefy Groot this time around.
Space Dominic Toretto before Dominic Toretto actually goes to space.
Yes, this is how he gets there. He's going to high five himself.
Maybe Riddick will show up. I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
I will say the Riddick movies, underrated movies. They're more fun than we give them credit for. Let's see. The Chocolate Channel says, give me Champion of the Universe. Iceman Matt says, going to throw someone out there. How about a Deadpool moment in Thor 4?
That wouldn't surprise me. That would not surprise me if we saw Deadpool, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, with the rumors, especially that like they're finalizing a deal on it, I think it wouldn't shock me at all to have that lean in a little bit.
Even if he just walks past in the background, looks at camera, then slowly backs out of frame. It can just be a nice little small moment there.
Oh, wrong movie.
Oh, sorry. But Riley, I want to get your take on the rumors about Idris Elba and Heimdall returning from beyond the grave. What do you think about those, and what do you want to see from Thor: Love and Thunder?
Well, I think the Heimdall thing could be a misdirect. I think that it's really easy to bring back dead characters in flashback moments. Like if there's something that Thor is struggling with and he remembers a thing Heimdall told him, or they cut to a scene. We've definitely seen plenty of times in the MCU now where we've kind of cut back to older characters at previous times. Like, I mean, the various versions of Papa Stark. So I think that like I'm not going to get my hopes up that Heimdall's being resurrected, but we can see what's going to happen. I'm kind of trying really hard to keep my expectations for this movie like nebulous. I love the name Love and Thunder, and so I'm already sold. Knowing that it's Love and Thunder, I want to see Queer Valkyrie and I want to see Jane Foster Thor, and that's all I need to know about it. And I'm with Emma that I don't really want it to be Avengers 5. I kind of want any crossover elements to be similar to Bruce Banner showing up in Iron Man 3, where it's kind of a quick gag. I don't mind the establishment of we're in a shared universe. So if the movie begins with like Thor on the ship with the Guardians and then goes off on his own mission, I would rather have that than have like a full-on Thor and Guardians team-up movie, because I'd rather that be its own thing. I'd rather have a later movie that's because this one, I feel like Thor Ragnarok really finally nailed the tone of what a Thor movie should be in the MCU. I think it's when they really realized how funny Chris Hemsworth is and how great, like how adding the humor of the character into the role as a character and not just the dichotomy. And like in the first Thor, it's all funny stuff like, oh, he doesn't understand that you can't just throw your drinks down in restaurants and gags like that, the fish out of water stuff. But Thor is naturally a very charming and funny character in these movies. So I just want to see a movie that allows that to continue and grow. And that's what I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. And I do agree. I think we're just going to see like the Guardians just drop Thor off on a planet and be like, all right, you're eating all our snacks.
So have fun.
Yeah.
Get some quarters for the arcade.
Exactly.